Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, hey traders. Hey traders. Welcome to the first market update for 2020. I hope you've been enjoying all the other videos that I've been putting out when it comes to the training and stuff that I've been putting out. If you haven't seen those, go watch those because I gave away a couple of good trading systems. I gave away the top mistakes, a good chart reading technique, all that stuff to help you get ahead. If you haven't seen it, go through my last week's worth of videos before this one, and you'll be able to see that. Also, guys, obviously in this video, I'm going to be covering silver and gold, and also, did you capture on a little position or a trade that I talked about that happened before? And I'll talk about that as well too on the GDXJ. Did you guys capitalize on that? I hope you did because I did, and very happy. All right, guys. Guys, to get you started off for this year, I'm giving away a free trading course that's going to help you with all the other stuff as well too, trading systems, mindset, foundations. Just go to johnsfreegift.com. There should be a link in the description below as well too. Go get that. Sign up for free. You get free access. And then over the next week, every single day, I'll send you an email with new videos and new training to help you get ahead in the markets. So let's have a look at what silver and gold is, right? Like, is this the start of something massive in the markets? And the really interesting thing, if you guys have been watching my videos for the last, say, month prior to this video, you will know that I was saying a calm before the storm, a calm before the storm. I was saying that this sideways movement is probably likely to break out and we're likely to get a storm effect, which means we're likely to start to get some nice movement to the upside. Now, as you can see, right, because we've had holiday periods and very quiet periods, we've gone up, sideways, and a very big up bar through here. And so gold is absolutely starting to really move. So I do expect to see gold to continue up just a little bit more, but then I expect to see, because the resistance up here around the 1550, somewhere just below the 1550 up to that level there, from here to here is a bit of resistance. So I expect gold to find a bit of resistance there, possibly even pull back, and then we're probably likely to start to see a move to the upside from there. Okay, so it does look like gold is starting to make its move. Now again, when I say make its move or make the next move of this big bull run, when I say that, I mean, over the next, say, 6 months, we're probably likely to see some really nice upward movement from that. And I say that, guys, in a way of, some people think it's going to go up every single day. And as you can see, if you look at the markets, that doesn't happen. Even in big bull markets, we may go up for a week and then we go sideways and then we go up. You know what I mean? So that's what it's probably going to be a very bullish year for gold moving into this, and same for silver as well too. But silver has actually started to it's had a look at this here, right? Look at this here. We've had and this is the art of reading the strength and moves, right? What I mean by that is, like, this is the last buying leg, this is the buying leg, and this is the buying leg here. Okay, this is the selling leg through here. Now, if you had to say which one is more stronger out of these legs, the selling or the buying? The sellers, right? Because you've got a lot more strength, a little pullback, a lot more strength, a little pullback. But look what's happened just recently, right? We've had a little bit of a false breakout to the downside. Got back above there. If you guys have been watching my videos, I'll talk about this being a potential false breakout. Okay. And now we're starting to see a nice move up. And notice how this, from the point here up through the overall leg, has been so much more bullish than this leg here, this leg here, this leg here. What is that telling you? That's telling you that the overall tune is now changing in gold, in silver right now on the short term. And what that means for me is that we're probably likely, for me personally, I would like to see a bit more sideways movement for a trading opportunity anyway. For me, a bit more sideways movement. Probably going to go to the SLV. So a bit more sideways movement for this here. Allow this green moving average to catch up, which is the 20, and then see a break. But we're probably likely to start to see silver start to break up as well too, and probably start to run towards its highs back here in the middle of 2019. So really interesting. Now, the two things that I talked about prior to Christmas last year were two different things. It was the GDX, and I said because we got the breakout, we're now likely to start to see a move up. GDX and the GDXJ, and I talked about the GDXJ, and I said especially the GDXJ because it's so close to its target that we're likely to get there pretty quickly as well too, because we got a little move up, sideways, and a breakup. If you guys watch me on this breakout here, there's a very, very, very high probability that we're likely to run to this next resistance level there. If you guys if you guys remember that video, I talked about that. This was just before Christmas. And so what I did, guys, was simply I love my options, right? So look at this here. Now that doesn't look like much, does it? Right? But look at this here with the option, right? Option down here was what? Option down here was worth 47 cents. The very next day gave me a roughly 80 to 90% return. I think it was about an 80% return exactly on that one. So I did buy out of the money options on this one here. But as you can see, right, it gave me a very, very, very nice return pretty much the next day, in and out one day. And people say that's not much of a move, but look at the option, right? Even if you captured 70% return on your money on a very high probability trade, and you're only in and out of it for one day. So guys, people say that it's hard to do well out of trading out of these markets. You just got to wait for these really high quality trades. And I was so confident about this, I even put this on YouTube to talk about this. So I hope you guys can see through there. Now, guys, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. What do you think silver and gold's going to be like, and what do you think the miners are going to do this year? Do you think it's going to be in a massive year this year, or what do you think is going to happen? Also, guys, as you guys would know, that I have my coaching program, but it's closed now. I did open up a bit of a special towards the end of last year. That is now closed, but I've been getting inundated in the last few days about the coaching program. So this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do as well too. For the very first person to email me at HOWELL trader@gmail.com, you get 70% off the normal price to my coaching program. And that is it's a weekly coaching program. Every single week you get coaching calls, a group coaching call. You get access to the private Facebook group where I post my trades. You get access to the private members area to teach you my trading strategy. You get my scanning tools, and I'm there every single day teach you and coach you and sharing with you my trades. And also every single week you'll hop on the group coaching call. If that sounds like you need my help and you want my help this year, then the very first person to email me at howtrader@gmail.com gets that. And for the one person only, because I've shut down the actual program for this year so far. I may open up sometime again this year, but for now it's closed. But the very first person gets that. In any event, guys, I hope you can see that by simple analysis on the charts, and I was very, very gutsy to come out and say this about the GDX. And again, it doesn't look like a big move, but when you start to utilize options, that's why I love options, because they can give you a really good return pretty quickly sometimes, just like this. Right? That means a $10,000 trade, you would have made $7,000 to $8,000 in one day, pretty much overnight. But the key is waiting for these really, really good opportunities. Make sense? So anyway, guys, that's it for me. If you'd like that free trading course, grab the free trading course. If you'd like to join my private coaching, first person to email me at howtrade@gmail.com gets 70% off. And I'll see you soon on the next market update. I'm so excited for this year, guys. It's going to be ready. It's going to be so excited. I'm so just, I cannot express how excited I am about this year, guys, because once you start to really get a good understanding of situations like this, which means the GDX, and it's so glaringly obvious of what the probability of this is like to do, you can start to capitalize on this. Your job really is just to be patient and really wait for those opportunities. And again, in my private members area, I teach you that. Plus, I share with you all the trades, just like I do with my private clients on the private Facebook group as well too. So anyway, guys, I'm so excited. Let me know what you think is going to happen this year with the stock market, silver and gold, and your thoughts. It's going to be amazing, you guys.